Welcome back to Wrenches in Motion. If it ain't broke, I ain't buying it. And today, well, unfortunately our BMW is broke. Can you believe that? So let's take a look here. So I had the car packed, and the next day I was going to drive it to Florida again because it did so well the last time, which was only a couple weeks ago. I just got back from Puerto Rico, and the next day I had to go down to Florida, so I was going to take this and let me get the tripod set up again and I'll show you what happened. It sounds like it's got no compression, except one cylinder seemed like it was trying to pop off. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do what I think is going to fix it. And that is, we're going to get in here, we're going to take the coils out, we're going to take the plugs out, we are going to we're going to put oil in the cylinders, turn it over a little bit, let the oil re-soak the rings because I think the cylinder walls got washed of the oil. So we're going to do that. We're going to put it back together, put the plugs back in, turn it over a little bit, and then we're going to hook the coils back up and see if we start it. So let's get started, shall we? I did bring some tools out here because I knew we were going to need them. First thing, as always, and I don't know why BMW, but everything seems to start with remove this wall of stuff. So, get the cabin filter out. We're going to take this out. I believe those are T30s. We got 4 of those. And we'll take this part, pull this out of here, pull our little wire harness out of here. Let me get the T30. You're almost going to get to see this in real time. I don't know how long my battery is going to last in the camera. Oops. Let's go the other way. Of course you need an extension. Why wouldn't you need an extension? Yep, T30s. Come on. And one more. So far the battery's holding. That's good. I really don't know how long this is going to take to do, so I'm going to leave you up there as long as I can. Should have already had this set up. I knew what tools I was going to need. Well, lucky for me, I've only got one nut on there. So, this off. But I mean, I was going to do this. Oh, just got bit by something. I was going to do this before because I didn't put this on right. So I've been meaning to take this cover off. And now I get to, albeit for a different reason, but still. Get that off of there. Just going to throw it over there. So we can get these. Don't drop it. Oh, come here. Maybe it'll help I get the coils off first. Maybe. No. Alright, well, I'll have to get in there in a second. I do kind of like this design. Uh-oh. Of course I say that and this one doesn't come out. What is with this coil? Ow. No! There we go. Alright. So I'm going to get all the coils off. Oh, geez, come on. So anyway, I really love this car. But it seems like lately, it doesn't want to go road tripping with me. I don't know why. I mean, it made the first trip to Florida just fine. Almost 31 miles to the gallon at a certain speed, which may or may not have been above the posted limit. Alright, so I get these plugs out of here. Oh, I need a deeper. Holy cow. Yeah, let me get all the extensions I brought out here. Not all the ones I have, because I have a whole bunch more, but this will be the ones I brought out here. Everything looks good. Uh-oh. Let's say that is one of the plugs don't want to come out. Oh, and I still do have the exhaust leak. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I think I did. I got a new power steering reservoir and power steering lines because those are leaking. And I was gonna, you know, throw the car some love since it was doing so nice. And then it wants to go and do this. Alright, I don't know what's up with this. I don't know if I gotta put anti-seize on these plugs before I put them back in. I think I will. I don't even remember if I replaced these plugs. Holy cow, this is killing me. And of course, I'm trying to get done fast for you guys. So you see, I'll tell you what, let me get these plugs out and then we'll come back. Alright, so we're back. All the plugs are out. I'm going to do about, I don't know how much. Enough to cover the bottom and then up a little bit, I guess. Whoops, that's way too much. Like usually, probably like a standard oil cap full. Just gonna pour it in there, let that run into the bores. Something I did notice is plugs 2 through 6 are NGK iridium, but they got that stupid 4 electrode design. Plug number 1 was just a standard auto light, so obviously I did not change plugs in this. So I'm going to go get plugs because I think it deserves plugs. Hopefully it'll repay me and start and run, but as of now I think it deserves plugs. Alright, so we got the oil in the cylinders. Now, next step is to just bump it over a couple times, get the pistons moving up and down with the oil in the cylinders. I'm not going to crank it over fast because I don't want it to blow the oil out. I just want it to move around, get the cylinder walls lubricated, that kind of stuff. and I should have mentioned before I do that, now that I did all that, I need to pull the fuel pump fuse because I don't want the injector spraying fuel in there when I'm trying to lubricate the cylinders. That's counterintuitive. Alright, so you're going to come with me. You're still on the tripod. This is the fuel pump thing right here. So we're going to leave that side. We're going to disconnect it from this side and pop that out. And then we're going to come over here. And I hope you can see it from here. Now, let's get this thing out of here. Everything's just a fight. Everything's gonna fight me. No, I only put one in here too. Okay, I guess that makes it easier. And there's our Schrader valve. We're gonna bleed the fuel off. And then, and only then, can we attempt to do what we were going to do. Well, this is not the easiest thing to get to, is it? No, it's not. Alright, can I even get to it? Yeah. Why don't I take it off of there? Give me more room to look. I hate doing things for the first time because I'm afraid to break something. Like that. Yep, it broke. I can't get that out. Everybody makes it look so easy. Yeah, you just undo that and then it pops right up like that. Like it should have. Alright. Let me grab. Come here. Alright. Let's bleed this fuel off of here real quick. There we go. Alright, fuel's bled. Ain't gotta worry about that. It's not gonna come on again. Okay, a couple crank overs just to Alright, so now we got that done. Before we put it back together, I'm going to run to the store and I'm going to get new plugs. Okay, so for reference, we had 5 of these NGKRs. I don't know if you can read them. They got the 4 thing on the end. I don't know, scam plug, and there was one auto light. I don't know if you probably can't read that either, but yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is, so you're out of here. And we're going with NGK Iridium, part number BKR6EIX. And there we go, we got 6 of these bad boys. We're gonna throw these in here with a something. Hopefully with a socket. Yep, there we go. And a ratchet. Why are you so ratchet? Alright. Ratchet, socket, anti-seize. Throw these phones up here because... just because. And the rain is coming. So I'm trying to hurry up and get this done before the rain gets here. We shall see. So I've got to tell you, I was in Florida, and of course Tropical Storm Debbie hits, and it wasn't all that bad down there. I mean, sure, there was wind and rain, you know, standard stuff, but it wasn't all that bad. And then I got to drive home. This was on, let's see, I got down there Sunday, Monday, probably Tuesday, Wednesday. I get to drive home on Thursday. And yeah, Thursday. So Florida's dry, Georgia's dry, except for like the very top of Georgia. I started getting rain, and then South Carolina and North Carolina, it was bad. Oh my gosh, there was freaking rain, and there was wind. Sometimes the rain was so bad I could barely see the road in front of me. And I had taken off out of Florida at like 2:30 in the morning. So, you know, this is going on 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm tired already. And I got to just put up with this kind of driving. But I made it, as I kind of figured I would. It's one thing I seem to be able to do is just drive forever. Probably should have been a truck driver, but nope. I'm doing what I do, which right now is getting anti-seize all over me. Alright, so what I'm doing, I'm replacing the plugs, and if it sounds like I've got compression, I'll go ahead and put the coils in and stuff like that. If it doesn't sound like I have compression, then I gotta take the plugs back out, pour some more oil in there, and start again. The one guy I was watching, he's from Britain, and he said first time he put like 5 squirts out of an oil can in there, and that didn't do it, so next time he put 10 in, and that did it for him. And he also said that he's had it happen to 3 of his BMWs. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you definitely know what's going on if it's happened to 3 of them. And in fact, Amanda over at AutoZone knew exactly what I was talking about. She drives a BMW. So maybe I should put like these spark plug tools and oil and tools to take the take that wall off, like a T30 and a 10 millimeter. Maybe I should take all that with me, or carry all that with me. That way, if it does it and I'm out somewhere, I can just fix it myself and carry on with my day. But yeah, as of right now, I'm not exactly happy with BMW right now. I mean, who does this? Whose cylinders wash out? I think it was only sitting like 2 days, so that doesn't even count. That shouldn't count for anything. Oh, I hear thunder. All right, you're hanging out with me. Can we do it? Luckily, we don't have to put these covers on. Oh, I just got rain on my back. Only got 2 done. Oh, come on. 3 done. Aren't you glad you get to see this in real time? And the best thing is, if I mess up, if I do a blooper, I don't have blooper reels. You see it in real time. I don't go back and fix it, edit it, none of that stuff. If I mess up, you see me mess up. Which I will from time to time. You've seen it. Okay. Let's give it a quick crank and see what it does. Let me throw these phones inside the car. Hopefully we got compression, right? Ooh, it's hot in here. I'm going to call that a no, and we're going to have to do all this again. But I'm getting out of here because it's starting to rain. All right, well, if you know me, you know I can't leave well enough alone. Woo, look at the smoke back there. Burn off that oil, come on. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh, look at it. Woo! Oh yeah. What a cloud. Whew. Yeah, it's going to take a bit to burn off that oil. All right, let's go for a drive. So here we are, and holy cow, it's raining a lot. And I just turned around about a mile up the road, and nothing. Absolutely no rain whatsoever. So, yeah, we're real happy about that. Oh, maybe it's going to slow down. I don't know. I'm going to pull in front ways, I think. I usually don't, I usually back in, but... Alright, so we got check engine light on, probably because... And we're probably burning through a miss, I would guess. But it runs, it's drivable. And that's it for today's video. We got the BMW back up and running again. And with that being said, and everything else I've done, thanks a lot for watching. Keep your wrenches in motion, and I'll talk to you next time.